All right. Finally, I am finally. Hold on. All right. I am finally speaking into the correct mic. This video, I recorded. I re-recorded doing a bunch of audio tests, maybe 7, 8 times before doing this one, and yeah. I almost like I've been doing this. I've re-recorded this so much. I've almost forgot what I was going to talk about, but I didn't. So, pretty much how it goes when I make these videos, I pretty much think about a topic and then I speak about the topic that I'm thinking about. I don't write it down. I don't re-record a bunch of times. I do it in one shot every single time. The longest process of me even doing these videos is the exporting the video and waiting for the video to process is the longest part of this. So let's get into the topic. The topic that I want to talk about is dating from the ages of 24 to maybe 30 to 33 years old. Dating in this generation, I believe, is the hardest it's ever been. Not only because the not only because of the state that the world is in, but because people in our generation, not just men, not just women, I'm talking about both sexes in our generation, if you're from the age of 24 to your early 30s, 33, dating is extremely hard. The first reason is because of the way that the world is in, there's a virus going around, and it's affecting everybody. It affected the entire planet, and whether you want to believe it's real or not, it's up to you. Whether you want to believe this is a hoax or not, it is up to you. You are free to believe whatever you want. Another reason that dating is so hard is because not everybody, majority of the people in our age group isn't where they want to be in life. Everybody is working towards something, and everybody has an independent mindset. Not everybody wants to get help from a partner. A lot of people want to do it by themselves. A lot of people have a independent mindset, which isn't bad. You are free to have that mindset. There's nothing wrong with it. But it makes dating hard because if you aren't where you want to be, you're not going to want to date. Your only focus is meeting your goal, meeting that goal that you set for yourself. So this video is going to have these skips a lot. For some reason, when I record with the camera that's on my laptop, this happens. This has been happening recently. This is something totally new, and I don't know how to fix it, but I will work on it. So I won't keep the video going for too long, but I want to make it at least over 5 minutes. But dating in 2020, in this generation, number one, the first two, one, the state of the world, two, everybody's going through something, and number three, I feel like not everybody knows how to date. And not everybody knows what dating means from the men's side and the women's side. The reason why I say that is because planning a date on the men's side, a lot of times, a lot of men don't know how to plan a date. A lot of men wait to the last minute or the day of. A lot of men wait until the day of to plan a date, and it ends up being the same thing. Like, it ends up being average. There's no creativity put into the date that you're going to go on. So the same thing is going to happen. Going to the movies is average. Going on a dinner is cool, but again, it's average. Everybody does that. There's no creativity in actually planning a date, and then a lot of people don't have the attention span to even maintain interest in the person that they're dating. A lot of people get bored way too quick, and it affects the dating scene a lot. It makes dating really hard when you start talking to somebody and then a week goes by and you lose interest in that person, or your interest gets cut in half because you start talking to somebody else, and now you guys are you're in another honeymoon phase with somebody else, and now you got to split your attention between multiple people. If you're dating somebody, in my mind, you're free to date however many people you want. If you have the capacity for it, go ahead and do it. But in my head, it's just going to make that end process harder when it's time to choose who you're going to be with. And if that person that you're choosing, are you even going to be interested in them 6 months down the road, 3 months down the road, So dating is hard because people have a really short attention span. A lot of people don't get satisfaction from being with just one person. So now a lot of people start cheating. A lot of people get hurt in the process because they can't maintain that attention, that interest in that person for too long. We have a short attention span. Another thing that leads me into my next point. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are broken from their past relationships. A lot of people have trauma that they haven't dealt with, and it really affects them trying to be interested in somebody else. You cannot maintain a healthy relationship if you are not mentally sound. If you are not mentally healthy, there is no way you are going to be able to maintain a healthy relationship unless the person that you are talking to is able to help you through your trauma. If you are open to letting the person you talk to help you through your trauma and help you level up and get to the next phase in your life mentally, then possibly it could work. But not a lot of people want that help. A lot of people want to do that alone because it's an internal struggle that you're going through. It's something internal that you're dealing with. Not everybody knows how to express what they're going through. That is another reason why relationships just won't, dating is hard, because communication is extremely bad. Especially nowadays, a lot of people aren't honest. A lot of people aren't blunt. There aren't enough blunt people to just express exactly how they're feeling. Not a lot of people say, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want out of a relationship. This is what I want to work towards. Not a lot of people express that. A lot of relationships get stagnant. It gets boring. That causes people to lose interest. That causes people to cheat. That causes people to hurt somebody else. It's just a big domino effect. And dating is hard, especially now. So this is a topic that I could keep going on for another 10 minutes. But if you think this video is helpful, if you like this video, let me know. This is going to be a raw upload. So you're going to see, I think, 2 or 3 skips because this recording that I'm using It's not it's been doing that recently. I do not know why, but I will fix it. And yeah, let's talk about it. Let me know how you feel about this topic. I think it's interesting. I love talking about stuff like this. What about you?